Yo guys, what is going on? Welcome back to the channel. My name is Austin from AV Productions if you are new here, and this is Adrian. We're here on the 10th Hour podcast. Our good friends Elon Musk and Mark Zuckerberg are here. Possibly aliens.
Not Elon. Elon's a god.
No.
Just him.
Just Mark Zuckerberg.
Just Mark.
He might be a lizard though. He could be anything.
A whale.
You never know. The topic of today's podcast is Area 51. Obviously, we're going to be going to Area 51 in Nevada at the end of September.
Hey,
because we have a raid. Right? She can pick up, but she is not taking back.
Drop off, yeah.
Yeah. Okay, good. Because we need that. All right, so, we already have the comprehensive plan, and it's all going to go well. I believe in the cause. Mr. Beast is going to be there. We're going to have the Kyles. We're going to have the Karens. We're going to have how do you say it? Natsuro runners?
Naruto runners?
Yeah, those people.
It's all gonna come together.
We're gonna have a lot, so we're gonna be good. But I figure we just talk about Area 51, any speculations before we go on with the raid. I don't know what that was. So it's his mom.
Area 51. What is there to say? Total drama. You guys remember watching that?
Oh,
They
yeah.
did a thing.
Yeah.
They were the first ones. If you want, you can go look. There's a picture. They were the first ones to really try and raid Area 51.
Mm-hmm. I remember when I was like 8 at my old house. So this was probably 4 or 5 years ago. I was no, I wasn't 8, 4 or 5 years. What am I saying? Okay, so. My math might be a little off, but this was a while back. I remember I saw a documentary on Area 51 on TV.
Yeah.
And I was so intrigued by it. I was like, are these aliens real? My dad was like, don't believe any of that. But now that we're actually about to go raid it, and we're actually about to find out the truth, that Mark Zuckerberg might be a lizard or an alien, it's crazy. It's crazy.
We need to see the aliens,
Yeah. And we're going to. I know we will. I can already see the future.
Yeah. So
I looked into my, what do they call it? Wait, what do those people call it? The glass, the globe thing that you see your future in. The orb. I looked into my orb this morning and I foresaw the future. So it's definitely gonna happen. We're gonna see some aliens there.
It's pretty woke, dude.
What do you guys think? We're gonna put a poll right here. Do you think there are aliens? Yes or no? It's a pretty simple question.
All right, but
yes.
in all seriousness, if they had aliens, they probably would have moved them. There's threat briefs, people from the military have posted on their Snapchat, their Instagram, Area 1 threat, Area 51.
Area 1?
Shut up.
Area 1.
Area 51 threat brief. Thanks guys.
Mm-hmm. I did see that.
Obviously, people from the military know they're preparing.
Mm-hmm.
What cracks me up though is that somewhere in some military base, someone had to explain to someone what a Naruto run was and how they were gonna run faster than bullets.
Yeah. No, because I saw the meme. It was literally a meme. It was this guy. He was like a military official, and he was explaining to the group how it worked and stuff. He had a PowerPoint all set up. It was pretty funny.
It's terrible.
Somebody got a picture from inside.
God. I bet the military guys the ones that obviously are more because I know the ones that are in social media, I'm pretty sure they're all getting a good laugh about this, because they know what's gonna happen.
Yeah.
But
yeah.
You never know.
No,
You
yeah,
know,
there's definitely gonna be some
yeah.
dumb people that are actually gonna run in there and get stuck.
As stupid as people can be, which is pretty stupid. I have a really high feeling that there are going to be quite a few people there.
Yeah,
not as many as projected, but there are going to be a few. Because I signed up. I'm not going. I'm not seriously going.
Full disclaimer: don't raid.
I was about to say,
don't raid.
If you're seriously planning on going, don't.
The last person to trespass there got shot in the head. They don't hesitate.
It's a military base. I want you to think about that.
But what if it's too many people? Then the military really thought, and then they just
Alright,
that's a fair point.
That brings us to my next point. If all what is it 2 million now?
Yeah.
Yeah, 2 million people raid one base in the middle of a desert. Think about it. Like big like military assaults, World War II, like all those big military assaults.
Yeah.
Like 50,000 troops. Huge, you know? Like 100,000, 50,000. I don't know the exact number, but it's somewhere around there. Like, never has there been just 1 million people just storm one area. Like that, or 2 million. That would be, like, they probably couldn't stop them. They got overwhelmed with 50,000, like, armed troops.
Yeah.
Imagine just, like, 2 million unarmed ones just rushing in.
You know in GTA, when you rush the military base, what happens?
Definitely.
Okay, you remember that when I was playing it, and
you
that was not a good game.
Yeah, go look up those simulators, if like 2 million people actually raid Area 51. I guess you're thinking because like so many people are gonna die.
And hey, look,
if you do.
I know it's a big like running joke, like, oh, I'm gonna go to Area 51, but again, like seriously, don't go.
Don't go.
I don't want to be the reason that somebody dies. Like that's the last thing I want to be responsible for.
Yeah.
So please don't go to Area 51.
That's stupid.
Yeah, and if you want a taste of it.
It's a good game.
Play GTA and enter the military base.
Again, don't play GTA in real life because.
Oh no, not that, of course.
Yeah.
GTA in real life would be fun for a minute, but then after that it would be.
Yeah, that's where you get like shot in the
Wait, you do respawn though.
No, you don't.
Not in real life. Not in a real life version. Man, I have completely forgotten to introduce you guys to this podcast. This is called the 10th Hour Podcast, and we got the name from our band that we had
a
few years ago.
Have technically
a while back, and we don't know where we got the name from. It just came out of nowhere. We were looking up names and stuff, and I think it must have been 10 o'clock or something, and I just looked at the clock. I was like, oh, 10th hour.
Yeah, something stupid.
We were really desperate for a name.
Our last band, what was it called? Like, something Mountain, Summit Mountain, Summit
of Steel.
Summit of Steel. Because we saw this thing on his bike that said Summit, and then his bike was like steel, so we just called it Summit of Steel. Actually, that's a pretty sick name.
It really is, yeah. No, we had a cool logo for it too that I drew. But other than that, the band was trash. It basically just turned into us hanging out, and we didn't have real instruments or anything. So
no, a couple of beat
neither of us can sing.
No, a couple of beat up boxes. Boxes. Yeah. I spray painted something on there. We
figured it would fit a podcast a lot better, and we started this podcast. This is the first episode, so it's absolutely insane. We came up with this 2 days ago when I was on vacation. He was texting me. He was like, bro, we should start a podcast. I was like, I am down. Why not?
Yeah.
Why not? So what we're going to be doing is getting some mics very soon. This is a temporary setup, just so you know. We're going to have a more permanent one very soon.
We got the foldable table.
Yeah, the foldable table, my laptop.
Some decorations.
Dragon and a bear claw.
Wait, I don't know what this is. Well, $16, so it can't be that big.
$16.50. We got Elon Musk. Mark Zuckerberg.
Probably the best.
You already know. We showed them already. That is basically it for this episode, I believe. This has been a really short episode, I know. A lot of them are going to be pretty lengthy, so you better stock up on your popcorn because we're going to be doing a lot in the near future.
Yep.
So, that is all. Hope you enjoyed. Hope this introduced you a little bit to the podcast and what we're going to be doing here. Thank you to Adrian for joining me. We will see you guys all later. Thank you to Christian as well.
Yeah, Christian.
I'm sorry. I did not forget. I promise. I'm sorry.